So I should use the tripods I just got. But I wanted to show this before I finish here. Uh, so I've been playing around with this site still. All right, hold on a second. Okay, so here's the site. So here it shows that this you can get the scooter for free. I picked out another tripod. I believe I already did order that one, but I had like 7 phones. And then this one I don't have is a portable just DVD player. So I went ahead and added that. If I go to here, it says the guaranteed. Well, it doesn't say there. It says check out to win. But if you go to the top, it says that this one's called a Super Boost coupon. And it says it has a timer right there that starts over. So once you earn from ordering things, you earn money. And then it goes into, it says the max coupon. But then you get a boost chances. And then this is where this one, by ordering stuff before, I believe, put me at. This one says, snag the deal now to boost for 177. And earlier I thought, on my screenshot, it said guaranteed. Let me look. Okay, so as I've been looking, so I have that right there. Yeah, right there, guaranteed. Free gift says 100. Okay, buy that, get that. It says just add 1834, which then I added the tripod. So I added the tripod, and then after adding the tripod, this is what it comes up and says. It says, because before that it said, see, add 1834, which I added 20 bucks. I added 2043. So then it says free gift and 177 guaranteed, which was before. And then now I was just showing where it shows. Bring it back up here. This is what it shows now. Is it says snag the deal now and boost for 177, which must be a guaranteed of 177 to spend. That's what we're guessing. So now let's check this out and see, because we've been playing around with this app for a while now. So we go to, and I'm supposed to get money from my YouTube money to figure things out. So we'll go to check out to win. Okay, so this I should be able to go to choose how I want to pay. Okay. All right, so it's processing the order. So as long as it goes through my bank, okay. Okay, 1 boost. Okay, it says I got it fixed through the card guard through my bank. So boost now. Chances 1 time. Boost now. Congratulations. Let's see what it does. Okay, so I got the scooter. It says included with my order. And that's with the details. And then here, I think this is if you want to add... The boost, I think, is if you want to add things to it. I think it says no minimum speed to have discounts taken off of items. Looks like a bunch of discounts off the order prices. And then how much the orders are. It looks like the prices are still low. You got this one right here for 20 bucks. And then, what is that one? That's the one I just ordered for 20. This is the one I was just looking at that has for the camera, but it says it for the phone, so, Okay, well, it should, let's go to details. Speed up shipment track. Okay, so this shows I got 1-piece fit stainless steel bike. What is that? Upgrade your riding experience. Is that just a 566? Oh no. Okay, so this looks like it's a mirror. For 566. Okay. So I wasn't able to open it to see what it was. But that's the thing, is some of these things you're getting is a piece of a bike piece. You aren't getting the actual bike. So without knowing, if you go through and you picked as prizes and you pick something out that was a cheap item, then you buy something else and you think you're getting a bike. So, because that's all you see is the bike. You don't see the bike piece. Okay, so here's where the interpretation comes up. Because so it says free and it looks like you got a bike. And some things are even magnets. They show a bike or motorcycle and it says it's only like finger size. And some things says that it's a magnet. So you really have to know by experience, which is only what, I'm learning as I go too. Because I've been able to get a tablet. I've been able to get a phone. So, I got this phone right here. Let's see. This is a 2025 unlocked phone that I got. And I either bought it for less than $45 or I ended up with it for really inexpensive. So like the tripod ended up being pretty inexpensive. So like this tablet right here just came today, unlocked tablet. And so I think that the average is about under $50, is what my guess is. But if you end up getting it free, I guess that's it too. So I got these night goggles. Night goggles right there. I don't know where the case went. So let's see. I got a bunch of different headsets. Like a podcast kit. The question really is if I'm going to broadcast live and attempt to go on different networks at the same time. Loading is a problem, but from what I understand, all these phones and tablets can go by Wi-Fi. So I shouldn't have to pay to have each of them connected. But I'm already paying $200 a month almost through T-Mobile for a watch, which I was able to get another watch if that works out. So we'll see. I don't know. So anyway, so here's the box of this one, which it says it's a model C24 with an 8 memory. And an unlocked phone. So like this, it shows a tablet. I think the most important thing idea that I went ahead and I bought just to see, is the idea that you saw as I just was showing you. You think, oh, was that the time that I had the bike? Because you pick out all these prizes and then it doesn't show you and you can't open it up to see. So you don't know. Am I just getting a piece of the bike or am I getting the actual bike this time? So this is pretty cool if you see some of the good deals. So this is a projector, Ultra HD projector. If you look at some of the things, if you get some things that work pretty good, but I think that having the different, so this is the tripod. This is one that's like $20. This is just showing you, but it doesn't show on here on the box that it comes with the piece that online it shows for the phone, which is this piece right here, which this one right here did come with the professional tripod. So far, without, I have to go through and see, but I've got like these lenses. I got 2 of these smart hydration cups, but I got that's the night vision that I have charging. But I got this video making. I got this hand blender. I got the storage ottoman. I got this nightstand. So that's like wings for photography. Um, this one is a video. Oh, this is for the car. Hold on. So this is the videotape for the car. Okay, so here we go. So this is for when you're driving. It plugs in and it has the car charger. So some things that are on timers, so you have such a short amount of time to make a decision. So this you add your phone to make a microscope. So far on the purchases that have come, I've got this drone that I charged. And then, as I've said, so far I have one of these phones that have showed up. Then a brand new phone on, well, it's not on, well, what do you call it? It can go on any network. Let's see here, that this piece was on the other one because my piece didn't flip. So this could have been in the box, is now though I'm thinking. Because I had one that was on here and it didn't turn. And so whenever I was using it, I had to only use it one direction. So right now I'm attempting to figure out with these tripods how to make it where you can have multiple phones, something like a tablet. Do I find a tablet holder separate? I got some that just sit, but I'm attempting to figure out like how to make it so that you can go live on different platforms all at the same time. I believe my children have been murdered, human sacrifice, and I've been listening. I know people have been listening, and I'm dealing with a cold, and I'm dealing with my life in danger, and everywhere I go, I have people threatening me. And it gives insecurity to America to know that everywhere you go, that there's people who you would think would be healthcare professionals, but they're not. I mean, these are criminals. To know that Social Security Administration purposely and intentionally targets citizens, especially since I don't get the 7,000, less than 7,000 a year. They refuse to cancel my Medicare. I've got UCH Health here in Colorado that stole my genetics. In 2011, I was told by a Latter-day Saint man that was a scientist at UCH Health here in Colorado. And he told me that he was a part of the cure using my genetics for cancer. And being that I see they are doing mind experimentation, but I've been involved for 5 decades. So the fact that, part of the technology that I've utilized is, biofeedback, frequency scanning using Royal Rife and Nikola Tesla. The fact that I've been raised into the nutritional field, at a young age, I went to nail school, became a nail technician, learning how and teaching people how to grow your own nails. I had to pass state bars, so I had to understand state bar, about diseases and your muscles. There was people who taught like reflexology. Trigger point therapy was later on with other medical professionals and just studying and researching. But hands-on learning how to do massage, it was a big part of being a nail technician. I had my own salon in Japan at age 19. So part of this is people who continue here in America to haunt you over taxes that they believe that, and these are Latter-day Saint terrorists. I know their voices, and they spend their time watching through your eyes technology and videotaping through your eyes. And that's why this is important, that I must go on all these different networks and literally broadcast at the same time and figure out how to use ChatGPT to make my script. But I'm being threatened. So I have a court hearing tomorrow I sent an email out where I believe that a bunch of people, anybody and everybody who's someone, is all involved, the highest up of our government here in the United States of America, covering up the prostitution ring of the United States government. within the network of what's happening. I've never received a dime towards, um, no, I have not. They claim I have all this money. I mean, I've listened to all these celebrities claim they have my, custom made Louis Vuitton, and, I had Ray-Bans with my name on it. I mean, they've showed video of them destroying it. They show celebrities going onto properties and destroying them, and literally burning down their own houses because they're not theirs. It's off of theft. That's my claim. And that's what I've been listening to. So being that right now I keep tagging the Latter-day Saint Church because there's some terrorists, and they keep claiming that all the way down to the prophet, and knowing that for 5 decades, I was held hostage. And my tongue cut. So it's hard to see, but to make it so perfect on each side. Yeah, I just ate. Anyway, cut my tongue down the middle and then on both sides. Because I remember very specifically being called a snake around 70s, late 70s at that point. So I've attempted to find, the police and people to do something about it. But unfortunately, I've now been raped by the police. I've been demeaned, bullied, harassed, and humiliated by all these different people. And they tag all those because they literally take credit. Currently, there's people for how many years? At least since 2019, that I believe that I was given my money as my augmented reality. And being told today that all the way from President Biden, they're claiming logged in and took my money that was supposed to be mine. But they're now, and I was asked this by someone the other day, whether it really is true. It sounds like, is it true? I don't know. I mean, you see, you're making a lot of accusations, and the people who are helping make the script and how things work. So I think that proving how the machine works, but the fact that the people on this network spend their time humiliating people, and these are celebrities, but they're religious organizations that run under nonprofits for profits and for all of our profits. The fact that the United States government in my story shares about human trafficking, utilizing human services. The fact that they were demanding me to sign a paper, which I refused. Instead, I went off of any type of assistance and I fought the system, which is my story. It took me 7 years. My ex-husband said he was going to get child support for $30 in 2007. And it took till 2014, 7 years. And he got it for $26. So it shows that you have a system that is so rigged that from the moment that I was dealing with getting a divorce, and I was forced to marry him. So the fact that I do believe he would be a part of wanting to kill my children for their money, that I believe that we have, that would be ours. So it's unfortunate that I have to continue to attempt to find some platforms that will let me speak and tell the truth of my story. It's unfortunate that Latter-day Saints have evaded the mainframe. They've been able to take credit, and same thing as they claim these celebrities for spending their time deleting your story, deleting your Google Drives, and when they target you, they want all of your money. And that's the hardest part, is the place that's supposed to be proving, which is the United States government, are in on it. There's no doubt that they have to be all in on it. No doubt. Because at this stage, you can't be in the situation I'm in without being targeted. And as much as I've been posting and I've been talking, night and day straight since 2019, I've been attempting to tell my story by writing and even on my phone what they're watching. But the fact that I started going live when I got targeted and told that they were going to hold me hostage in a hospital, and they did, where there is no will of state. There is no way to justify holding me for 7 weeks without an attorney, and not allowing me to have a phone, or access to a phone book or Google. These fake people need to be held accountable. UCH Health needs to be sued. I don't think that anyone should owe hospitals in America based on the fact that they make a living off of the dead. I do believe that this is what we're dealing with, is they want me and my children dead for our money. I believe that they're hiding that they cure diseases, which is my story. I believe that my children is a part of the cure for diseases. I believe their lives and my lives are in danger, and the fact that they claim there's no witness protection, and the fact that I've been chased around and I continue to be chased and threatened proves that there's a huge problem here in America. So I'm going to be going to court tomorrow for a hearing, which I can get up to 18 months for sending an email that I didn't believe got sent, but I did send an email. But because I have people logging in, and I am dealing with identity fraud, well documented, but the fact that I have people on the inside, they claim wearing me, attachment, they claim ownership of my vagina. They claim, again, that they can make you to the bathroom all the time. They spend their time shutting your hearing off, talking, just like right now. There's someone talking while I'm talking. They never shut up, like 24/7. And they're threatening me not to say anything because I spent 48 years not saying anything. But so they're threatening me I'm going to go to court to deal with an email, but that they want to threaten me that they're going to lock me up. I've never been diagnosed as schizophrenia, but from the moment my mom passed away, I do know that Latter-day Saints have used this technology for 5 decades. And the fact that the United States government has not disclosed about the fact of how minds work, since the 70s, they have, they've had to, prove that they need to watch. They've been watching me through my eyesight technology since the 70s. So anyway, so this is Susan Shepard reporting as I'm looking at the Tumu and learning, because I'm always investigating different theories from what they were speaking about this morning, playing the Coles game and couponing, and then even the difference between scanning my investigating of doing the Amazon FBA. Me and Malia spent a lot of time, which, by not getting our money for investigating and for them investigating us. So the fact that people who they can diagnose my daughter with autism so that the United States government can watch you for free. So it's my testimony that I believe the United States government should get rid of Social Security Administration because you don't protect identities. You have let me have identity fraud my entire life. And the fact that I do believe I have a lot of money that needs to be redistributed, because I do believe that a lot of these celebrities do have items of mine, do live off of other people's money, which I do believe is mine. So I do believe that I need to redistribute the money available here in America and around the world. So again, this is my augmented reality, and the sooner that we prove what an augmented reality is, and the more we have a chance for every citizen with a social security number should be getting a check. Don't you dare say that it has to be based on taxes. I don't think so. You took all this money and you took our money and you let them rob our IRAs and our stocks. And now you want to play a game of how much money we're going to get based on taxation. Well, I'll fight every second of the way. This is Susan Shepard, my augmented reality. God bless America. Hope I don't disappear for 18 months. Tomorrow is my prison date, according to threatening people who watch through your eyesight technology. So don't forget, they are filming you through your eyes. Don't let them lie to you, these gaslighters. Thank you. Today, oh, by the way, is March 10th, and it's 2:05 on the 10th. All right.